Hi. So I know I haven't been on in a minute. And as you can hear from my lovely voice, I am sick. I got COVID. Second time getting COVID. So I've been horribly sick the past several days. I've had zero energy to film or edit or anything, so I apologize about that. I'm finally sort of feeling okay enough to at least like sit in the chair and like start editing what I got. So I'm really sorry about that, but hopefully we are getting over this quickly. And so the rest, oh god, I'm already out of breath. So just basically all of this video is just clip-its of the past like 2 weeks, kind of just put together in one vlog. So I hope you enjoy the little like snippets here and there. I'm sorry if you can't even hear me because my voice is so raspy and pretty much gone. This is the most voice that I have had in 3 days. I feel awful. Do not recommend getting COVID. It freaking sucks. It's been awful. And just thank God for my mother, who was already exposed, and I've been quarantining myself in my room away from the kids. So, but thank God for her for being able to help out and stay home from work to help with the boys so I don't have to like go near them. It's been rough and awful, and how many more times can I say awful? I don't know. So enjoy the last 2 weeks of my life in this little vlog. So I'll talk to you guys when I feel better. Hopefully that'll be very soon. Okay, bye. Happy Sunday. Where is he at? You can't see him, but baby is right there. Right there. Whining at me. Did half a sink of dishes, which is still a lot of dishes, but I'm gonna prep dinner real quick and show you what we're making. I got this recipe from TikTok. I think his name is like the Barefoot Kitchen or something, but it's basically Red Lobster biscuit mix with chicken. So I have preheating a stick of butter at 350, frozen peas and carrots, box of Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, shredded chicken. This is half of a rotisserie chicken. He does a full rotisserie chicken, but we're just trying to make it, you know, this is what we had. 2 cups of milk, chicken broth, and cream of chicken soup. So we're melting the butter in the pan. Gonna let that melt, and going to put the Red Lobster biscuit mix with 2 cups of milk in the bowl, and then going to add cream mushroom soup to that mixture. Okay. He's so sweet. You're gonna go sit in my cabinet while we do this. Alright. I gotta check my phone to make sure I got the recipe right. So give me a sec.
Now every time I make...
Yeah. So cheddar mix with 2 cups of milk. Mix that first. Trying so hard not to make a huge mess while I try to open that. Anyone else shake their milk before they use it? I hear people like do that and people don't do that, and you're actually not supposed to, but it's a habit. I can't not do it. 2 cups. 2 cups of milk. Mix that together. Put the seasoning in the mix with the biscuit mix and the milk.
add chicken. Really should be using more chicken than this, but like I said, that's what we got. Add in frozen peas and carrots. All right, so peas and carrots are in. Should look something like that. And then season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Then take your milk and biscuit mixture, put it on top. I actually lied to you before. You don't put the cream of chicken in the mixture itself. You're gonna put that on top. Sorry to lie to y'all. So I'm gonna try to do this and film it, but try not to make a mess. All right. Now don't mix it whenever you put the mixture in. Don't like mix it together. I just take a spoon to kind of like level it off a little bit, but don't like mix it together, okay? Then take 2 cups of chicken stock and your cream of chicken soup or cream of whatever you want soup and mix that into the mixing bowl. All right, put that mixture on top. Don't mix it. I know you want to, but don't freaking mix it, okay? Put it in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes, okay? And then it's all good, all done. Whenever the biscuit is on top, all cooked. So enjoy, super easy and cheap. I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven in 45 minutes. And hopefully it doesn't take longer than that to cook and quickly to cool down, because it'll be like 6 o'clock in 45 minutes, a little bit past 6. So hopefully we'll be eating before 6:30. And that's what it looks like when I literally just pulled it out of the oven. So, looks pretty good to me. Folding some laundry. It's the end of the day. Just got a load of dishes going in the dishwasher. So it is Monday. You saw me last night making dinner. So just trying to get some laundry folded in the laundry room. So what I was like rambling on about earlier, I don't even remember everything that I said because I was so thrown off on the fact that I had like been recording for like 3 minutes, which I'm sure doesn't seem like a long time, but it's 3 minutes of talking straight, and it wasn't recording. So, but basically what I was saying, or what I was getting at, is just that this whole YouTube thing is hard, can be hard. You know, like it doesn't always just come super naturally, and I'm trying my best, and I have goals. Like I mentioned, my goal for this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. I feel like that's very attainable, but then it feels impossible at the same time. And I have ideas. I have some good ideas too, or I feel like they're good ideas. They just take time and effort, and you know, it's like I'm a busy person. Basically though, is I know that everyone feels this way and everyone says it, but like, who would watch me? Why would people want to watch me? And if I haven't figured out that answer, how am I supposed to like expect anyone else to, you know? One of those things. So I feel like I'm the most boring person ever. Again, I stated all of this, I just don't know how much of it I actually recorded. So like, I already know that I am a boring person, okay? But like, not, okay. Who would watch me because I'm boring as heck? I'm so boring. Like, even on a day where I'm not doing anything, like people film themselves doing laundry all the time, and me, it's like, what am I doing? Like, why am I filming this? I'm so boring. And I know everyone says that. Everyone says like, oh, I'm so boring. Who would watch me? But like, it's true when it comes to me, or at least I feel that way. So it's like, I need to figure out what I want people to like see, and how am I relatable? How am I relatable other than the fact that I feel super boring? I'm a mom and a wife and my battery is dying. But what makes me relatable? What makes people want to watch me? I don't know. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Yo, I swear this is gonna be the most random freaking vlog ever, okay? But I'm in my laundry room. It's very small. Here's my washer and dryer. Excuse the mess, you know. It's very small. This is my space, okay? But I really want to make it look cute because it's such a small space. It's like I could absolutely do something on like this wall or that wall, you know? So it's like, I need some advice. Should I do something like a bigger something on this wall, or should I do something on this wall and that wall? I don't know. And then any way at all to make, and there's a door right there. So, and there's two doors there. That leads to like the outside, which we like never use. It's always locked. And then that leads to like my back door, like patio area, which is the door we use to come in and out of here. You know, we have the vacuum, the mop, you know, clothes. We have this bookshelf that we repurposed for like laundry, cleaning supplies, stuff like that. Is there a way to make this space cute? Should I hang up more stuff over here, like on the back of the door, on this wall? And then we got this little wall here. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this space though, because it's just right next to the water heater. Also, y'all, look, told you this is gonna be the most random thing ever, but like, look at how much space you have to open up the dryer. It just barely makes it through. Just barely scoots by. It's so funny. All right, let me know. Let me know what you think. Should I do baskets on the shelves? Organization? I really just want to know with the wall. I might have something already I can put up, like just like one bigger like picture or something. But should I do something on both walls, or just like the main wall, or just what are your suggestions? And also if you can post or comment like links or something of cute laundry room decor for like inexpensive, that would also be really cool. Thanks. Excuse the way I look right now. It is 11 o'clock at night and I just finished the 52 parts of Who the F Did I Marry? If you do not know what I'm talking about, you have not been on TikTok the past week. Oh my god. So here's like my like raw thoughts. First of all, hallelujah to this woman. You go, girl. Like I said, I just finished it, so I just found out like how crazy it got. There's been so many funny hashtags, like oh, what was the one of my favorites was Legion was the VP of the Red Flags. I was like, Legion, VP of Red Flags Corporation, which you'd have to watch it if you to know what that means. But okay, so that was if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. You're not gonna want to be here for any of this. Just I'll see you next week. Okay, so the rest of this is gonna be dedicated to the Who the F Did I Marry? And also, what a freaking nightmare. Like, I got lucky because I've known my husband since I was 12. We haven't been dating since we were 12, but I've known him since I was 12. So I can't even form words. I can't even imagine going through that. Like, it's just like a really quick summary. Like, basically, I blame COVID. I blame COVID for all of it. I blame it for the shutdown because that's what rushed them into like moving in together, and he hustled her hardcore. So basically, like really quick rundown, she meets a guy, he like charms the pants off of her, and then 2.5 weeks later the state shuts down for COVID. So they decide to quarantine together because whatever. And he just like plays her the whole time. They end up, you know, getting engaged really quickly, getting married, like within that like less than a year of meeting each other, they are married. And then like as soon as they get married, that's like when all of like the truths come out of he has lied about everything. The only thing that she actually like knows about him is he didn't lie about his name or his birthday, and that both of his parents are actually deceased. But he did lie about what they did for a living before they were deceased. He lied about multiple people's deaths. He lied about them dying while they were together, like saying that like, oh, my uncle just died, whatever. His uncle had been dead for 10 freaking years, okay? He'd been dead for 10 years. So that his grandma died. She's been married since 2015. Like, or no, I'm sorry, 2008. 2015 is when his mom died. So it's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep track. It's just, it's a wild story. Okay, I know I'm coming off super crazy, but like if you haven't seen it, it's worth it. It's really long. It took me 2 days of like trying to like get through it. And I mean, it wasn't difficult to get through. I kept wanting to keep scrolling. Oh my God, I was hooked hard. But he lied about someone's daughter dying. He said my, you know, ex said that his stepdaughter from previous marriage died from COVID. Who fucking does that? Who does that? Like, he's clearly a pathological liar, and it says that like as like the captions and like hashtag pathological liar, all that stuff. But like, even if all of this comes out being fake, which I don't think it is, that's just one person's opinion. If it all comes out not being true, it's like, there are still people out there that do this, you know? Like, what, like maybe not this one specific situation is true. I still think it's true, but let's just say that whatever, if it's not, there are still people that go out and they do this. It's crazy. But obviously this everything took place from 2020 to 2021, and then she, you know, is just now uploading it in 2024. Thank God for therapy. She points that out as well. She's like, thank God for therapy. Thank God for God. Like, it could have been so much worse. She almost had his baby. And that was awful. And awful. She did actually get pregnant and then miscarry. And as awful as that is, and I can't imagine going through anything like that myself, she even said, she's like, as awful as that was and how obviously I would never want that to happen, long run ended up being okay. You know, just one of those things. And just the fact that he lied about people being dead. He said that he was a oh my gosh, I heard it so many times. He said he was a VP, not a VP of like the company, but a VP of productions. So he was a VP for like his specific unit for a like major company based in like their state. Turns out that was not true. He said that he was going to pay cash for a $700,000 house. That was not true because he was freaking broke the whole time. Broke. He hustled. He was a professional hustler, professional liar. Like, he didn't skip a beat whenever he was confronted about a lie. He just, boop, there's another lie, just kept it rolling. So this is my real raw reaction. Also, I have not been able to talk to anyone about this yet because, like, other than my husband, and he like literally doesn't care. I mean, he'll listen to, you know, me talk about anything, but like, he's just like, yeah, whatever, like, it's just TikTok drama, whatever, like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. But I haven't been able to talk to anyone about this yet, so this is like just like word vomit of me processing everything that I have just heard. And like, the whole story is so crazy. Everyone's talking about how HBO and Netflix and all that need to get on this. Hashtag like survivor of lesion is like going around. Oh my God. Turns out this was his third wife. She thought it was his second. He lied about the first wife and what happened and where they lived and how long they were together, and the reason why they divorced. Said that she cheated on him and she tried getting all this money from him. No, he did the same thing to her, and she found out that he's awful and a piece of garbage. And the twin. Okay, so if you don't know, he lied about having siblings. That was like my first moment where I had to like pause it, and I like had like an actual like verbal like moment, you know, like she ended the video and she's like, oh no, he has a twin that he lied about. Said that it was his younger brother. The twin is older than him by 20 minutes. Lied about that. Said that he had two sisters that didn't exist. Nope, doesn't have any sisters. Said he had two other brothers that don't exist. He has two brothers. There's three of them all in total, and one of them is a freaking twin. That was my moment where I like paused it and I was like, twin. That was wild. All of it is so wild. So obviously I feel bad for everyone involved. Anyone that has been involved with a pathological liar, a manipulator, you know, awful, 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 awful. I feel so bad for these people, so bad for this woman. She seems lovely. She seems well educated. She seems like she really just got taken for a ride, and it's just proof that it can happen to anyone. It really can. It can happen to anyone, you know. So don't think that, you know, don't think poorly on her because it's happened to her. Think it on him. It is not her fault. I feel so bad for her and everyone involved. I hope that he never does this to anyone ever again. I hope that he hasn't done it to anyone since, because like I said, it's been some time. She did eventually, after the divorce settled and stuff, he tried contacting her again. She did say that she was going to get a restraining order if he ever tried to contact her again. She moved, changed her number, all that good stuff. And I think far as I know, that was the end of that. Hasn't tried to contact her again, so that's good. It's just me processing everything. It was a lot of information. It was 52 videos, but like 50 parts, because some of the videos were like recaps on clarifications and answering questions and stuff like that. So crazy, dude, like just so crazy. But God bless her. I hope that she's doing well. She seems phenomenal. I hope that this is the start of something great for her. I feel awful that she had to go through something so terrible and so traumatic, but I hope that it ends up being beneficial for her, because that's all you can hope, you know? You can't change it. I just hope that she can make it work for her, because she deserves it. Because like I said, she seems lovely. She seems funny and witty, and she seems smart. She seems like a smart lady. And I hope that someone in the comments said that, you know, they hope that this is her like starting moment and she gets a bunch of followers and can make a bunch of money and take herself to London, because she deserves it, and she can get herself that really nice car that she really wanted, because she deserves it. And I'm just all for that. You get it, girl. You freaking get it. And she did not release any real names of people. She released the real names of the fake people that he made up. You know, who knows who those people are, if they even existed at all. But she doesn't even say her own name or exactly where she lives. Just, I think the closest she got was state and county, but not like exact locations or something like that. Legion is not his real name. She said it's what she really calls him in real life. That's not his real name. So the hot water heater turned on and scared me. So she used all fake names and aliases and everything to protect everyone. She doesn't use her real name. I think her account, or she never said her name, and anytime it would be a situation where she would say her name, she just said, you know, I said, you know, my name, you know, and like her like TikTok name, I'm assuming is probably not her real name. So I'm too worked up for it to be 11 o'clock at night. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'm just frazzled. I'm gonna be thinking about this all night and all weekend. And when I edit this, I'm gonna look like a crazy person, but if you watched it, you are with me. You are with me here, okay? So let's be crazy and frazzled together, all right? High five. God bless that woman. And I hope that she's doing phenomenal. I hope she's doing great. I hope nothing but wonderful things on her, so. All right, I'm gonna stop and calm my butt down and go to bed.